welcome to this online class. So this is the first meeting, I think, that we conducted after midterm. Okay, so we will now be talking about the different ethical frameworks. No, the main, uh, you know, the main points. No, okay, because previously we discussed about sources of morality, which includes culture, religion, you know, uh, personal, background, no? Okay, individual actions, okay, perhaps. So today we will formally start with uh, ethical theories, no? Ethical theories. And the first ethical theory that we're going to discuss is Aristotle's virtue ethics. Okay, so why are we discussing this, no, yung mga ethical frameworks? Because as we have mentioned already, the sources of morality that we discussed previously discussed, no, are insufficient or not enough to make, no, sound moral judgments. Okay, for example, culture, for example, changes, no, from time to time. Culture is something that is relative. Okay, uh, it can vary from one place to another. So we could not have a reliable moral or ethical standard when we base only our judgments on culture. The same with ethical, individual relativism or subjectivism. Okay, we could not just rely on our own moral decisions. No, in other words, all those sources of authority that we previously discussed, no, during midterm, are not enough, or in other words, they are insufficient, no, in making a solid, moral judgment. So we need an objective, more rational sources of morality. And here we present, well, I will present to you four of those ethical frameworks. First is Aristotle's virtue ethics. Second, Thomas Aquinas' natural law ethics. Third, Immanuel Kant's deontological ethics or duty ethics. And fourth, John Stuart Mill's uh, utilitarian ethics. Okay, so I will just share to you one of my PowerPoint here. Okay, yan. Okay, so virtue ethics. Hopefully, at the end of this lecture, no? By the way, of course, we could not finish virtue ethics in one uh, session, no? Most probably, we'll continue this next meeting. So, after we discuss this, hopefully, you will be able to demonstrate a clear understanding of what is the good as defined by Aristotle, no? In relation to telos. Okay, so these are Greek concepts which are important, no, for you to understand what is virtue ethics. Number two, demonstrate competence in performing actions excellently. So excellence is another term that we need to develop, that we need to understand in relation to virtue ethics. And demonstrate competence. No? Wait lang ha, naapay mo sud. Ato sang i-invite, admit. Okay. Okay. So continue sharing. Continue. Where is it now? How do we